Hello, this is georgercop on YouTube. First of all, Happy New Year. It's 2012 and New Year, new Minecraft project. Now, I've continued with the Thunderbirds project. I can see that I've not done anything to the old models, but what I have done is I've built a new model. It's just as iconic. It's the Fireflash aeroplane. Um, which was featured in the first ever Thunderbirds episode and episode 8, season 1 of Thunderbirds, as well as the main rescue operation. Fireflash, for those of you who aren't familiar with Thunderbirds, is a hypersonic airliner from the year 2065, and it's basically the 21st century version of Concorde. Concorde, of course, was a supersonic airliner, travelling just faster than the speed of sound, whereas Fireflash travels at 4,000 miles an hour, which is 4 or 5 times the speed of sound. It's pretty big. It's about the same length as Thunderbird 2, if not a bit longer, and the wingspan is roughly the same as well. It's a rather nifty looking plane as well. It's a rather cool looking plane. I've always thought that. It's always been one of my favourite vehicles in the Thunderbirds series. But what I'm going to do is just show you the inside. Now, this is business class at the front here. I've no idea what business class looks like, what's involved in business class. I've just made it up. Okay, there's just chairs in here. I've no idea what's in business class. So, like I say, I've just made it up. Whereas this is economy, of course. It's got, again, same seats, but it also has the in-flight movie playing there on the screen. See? That's what the paintings are for. That's the in-flight movie. Yeah, I know you like it. But back here, I wasn't entirely sure what to do with this space, but what I am thinking of doing is knocking through the areas in the wings and forming an entire first-class section, rather than just having the first-class section limited to the wings, which is basically in each wing. It's exactly the same. It's a cocktail bar in the wing. Big windows you can see out the front. A couple of chairs here. Cash register on the bar. So this is the actual bar. Those are of course representing the bottles of alcohol. And here, this is... Oh, I accidentally placed it. Oh no, I've gotten rid of the... oh dear, that's not good. I've gotten rid of the... Right. Just added a trapdoor in because, you know, that's how you get behind the bar in a bar. It's basically what Del Boy falls through on Fools and Horses, and if you haven't seen that, you've got to watch it. It's one of the classic moments of comedy. A lot of people will agree. But oh, it's night. Wonderful. Right. But again, exactly the same on the other side, just the paintings are slightly different. Those are actually paintings, they're not screens, they're not... Oh! I've gone straight through from one wing into the other wing. Right, here we go. Right, and then back here, the last bit that I need to show you, this is the cockpit. So up here, this is where the pilot sits and the co-pilot, and of course there's not much room, so there's not really any place to put electronics and stuff. So all I've got is I've just got a repeater there that acts as the thrust or the throttle, whatever you want to call it. I'm not a physicist. And joysticks. That's all that represents. Joysticks. Delightfully simple. But yeah, what I'm going to do is I'm also at some point going to make this in landing mode as well. Shouldn't be too hard. All I need to do is take the edges, take either end of the wing here, from about here, and just fold it down 90 degrees, add some wheels in here. These sort of missile shaped things on the end of the wings, they should open up and wheels drop out through this row here on the edge, and that acts as the landing gear in addition to another wheel that folds down here. But yeah, it's a rather nice looking plane. I'm rather proud of that from a first attempt as well. Designed on Excel first, and you know, it didn't take that long to build actually. It took no more than 3-4 hours to build. So rather quick build, it's just a matter of getting the wings right. But there we go. My name is georgercop. Thank you for watching, and if you have any requests for me to build things like this, then just leave a comment in the comment section below. Where else would you leave a comment? Not on somebody else's video, please. They won't know what you're talking about. But yeah, my name's been georgercop. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next time. Why did I salute there? You can't even see.